It's so awesome. It's beyond words. And this, by the way, is the first time in Mark's gospel that Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man. He's going to use it many more times, but it's a direct reference to Daniel chapter 7, verses 13 and 14. Daniel says this in his vision. He says, I saw in the night visions, and behold, with the clouds of heaven there came one like a son of man. And he came to the Ancient of Days and was presented before him. And to him was given dominion and glory and a kingdom that all peoples, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom one that shall not be destroyed. By calling himself the Son of Man, Jesus is making a direct claim to this heavenly authoritative figure that David wrote about that Daniel wrote about in his vision. So that, combined with his claim to forgive sins, Jesus is essentially saying to these people, let me prove my authority to forgive sins, to do the invisible miracle by doing a visible one. He's connecting his ability to heal with his authority to forgive. And both flow from the same power and authority that only God possesses. See, Jesus isn't just saying that he's a messenger or some prophet that's announcing God's forgiveness. He is claiming the authority to forgive sins himself. And then we're about to get the proof. So again, Jesus, he turns to the paralyzed man. He says, I say to you, rise, pick up your bed, and go home. At that moment, you got to know, every eye in the room shifts from Jesus to the paralyzed man. There's this moment of just this breathless anticipation. Is anything going to happen? And then what happens next confirms Jesus' authority in the most undeniable way.